the blue corner, the #1 heavyweight contender fighting for the title here tonight, Daniel Cormier, has 8 championship belts at home. Do you remember, though, the nerves for your first UFC title fight?
It's the most overwhelming thing you've ever felt in your entire life. You are sitting in the back waiting for that moment where you get an opportunity to go chase something greater than yourself. So many people have played a part in getting this man to this spot. How does he deliver? How does he not let anyone down? How does he ultimately become the champion of the world? This is a big spot for him. He is so excited to try and become the man.
Well, self-belief is a powerful thing. He has long thought that he is the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight, he gets a chance to prove it. You can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so watch.
And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 round for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Maurício Rua. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round 1. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going. Ooh! Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, I mean kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Targeting the body with the kick now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Early connection with the left from the champ. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Back and forth we go. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, Not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Oh, nice hook. And they separate. Oh, big knee. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Nice jab by Shogun Rua.
Nice right hand. Those are big strikes.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Two minutes now to go in round one. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Back and forth we go. Rua going for the takedown, he misses. Oh, he missed with that right hand.
Oh, nice kick.
Wow, another nice combination there. He's got the flow state going tonight.
Oh, he's in rhythm, John. It's like the music's playing in his head, and he is just salsa dancing all up on his opponent's face. I mean, a jab, right hand, uppercut, everything he throws lands, and it lands with vicious intent. Nice movement punch. He threw the flying knee and it landed to the head.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Nice body shot.
Oh, another strike to the torso right there. Got to get better defensively, or that's going to be a real factor as this fight continues.
He's got to tuck that elbow. I mean, he's got that elbow flaring, and every time his opponent's going right up under it and landing right to the body. He's got to do something different right now, or he's going to get to a point where he will not be able to continue this fight.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. Round two is next.
All right, senta aí. Respira, respira. Vamos água aí. Look, kicks are working great. Hey, I need you to keep on that. And make sure you time it with it.
All right, so leg kicks on leg kicks, the big storyline in that round. DC, take us through the replay, man.
Yeah, he was, I mean, what a display of high-level striking. What a display of getting the leg to the target very, very quick. So quick that your opponent cannot react. Great job.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so here we go with our next round, and there was a lot for him to like defensively in the previous round, almost as if he's one or two steps ahead of his opponent in terms of seeing the strike before it came his way.
He did a great job of moving his head as his opponent was attacking. But then when his opponent tried to string combo, oh, he's wobbling now. Oh!
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big right hook there by the champ. I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, I'm no fighter.
That was a big check.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Good jab. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He gets to the single collar tie. He's got to try to finish here. Back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap. Oh, look at the fight here.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. In the half guard.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai guillotine.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Shogun Rua. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning. Well, Rua's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Lee. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Oh, nice check on the leg kickoff right there. Lee's swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. And that spinning kick found its home up top. That's a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Got the single collar tie. His cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Another clinch position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Here we go, 3rd round. of this championship fight. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Lee going for the head kick. He misses there. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
You heard it real bad. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Oh, effective strike there by Lee. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Kickboxing 101. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
Big elbow there, lands. Lee's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Another head kick lands. He is not seeing those kicks coming over the top.
Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Closes the gap and gets the single collar time out.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Lee. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Straight right is there. Rua gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Rua. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Nice defense. Man, has his chin been tested early. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Lee going for... Yes, Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight. Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Immediately gets the underhook.
Oh!
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows. I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Lewis has got full mount now.
Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
The arm triangle's getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on the side of the lock and get the finish.
Rampaging Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Lennox strikes nicely here from top position.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something.
He's hurt bad.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Rua. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Misses with the right hand. Deep now.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, Rua's side now closing up. Effective punch from the clinch there by Lee.
Does it?
That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Oh!
And he switches to southpaw. And now some separation. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly...
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
So far, a frantic pace as expected.
Defensive savant. He blocked that match.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Beautiful spinning kick lands. Well, Rua's really taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area. He's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Big shot on the feet.
He's got to keep pressing here.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Lee's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Potentially 5 to go. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Trying to go to over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Rua.
Fast leg kick lands.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, roundhouse kick lands.
He's got the single collar tie.
Well, he's not leaking it. He's got one here. Big shots landed by him now. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off of the hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Shogun Rua. High fight IQ there as he targets that significantly swollen area. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Fight back! Fight back!
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Lee. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Rua. Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. That was a slick transition.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. And how much more can he take?
He's got to be careful.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All hard as he gets back to his feet. Late in this final round, we'll see if he can rally. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Well, Rua's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. He's an absolute mess right now. This fight might actually get stopped by the ringside physician due to that cut. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, big shots here.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
He's having his way with him here. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard.
Oh, big shots raining down. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. I don't want to steal Bruce Buffer's thunder because he doesn't like that, but new UFC champion of the world you're looking at.
Yeah, he's the new champ. No matter how you want to look at it, he did enough to take the belt off the champion. He used his striking, his footwork, his beautiful movement in order to confuse the champion over the course of 5 rounds. He did enough. It's time to strap the belt around his waist.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Maurício